Hey love bugs, welcome back to my channel. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm Ashley, and today I'm going to be recreating Cardi B's look. She did a heart swoop with straight hair on Instagram. Literally, as I was filming this tutorial, it popped up in my feed, and I thought, oh my gosh, that's so cute. Let me try it. And then of course, right after that, 𝐤𝐤 popped up with his demonstration of him carving out the heart. And I thought it would be perfect to try it with this beautiful straight wig. This wig is from WowAfrican, and again, this is the perfect Valentine's Day look. Super simple, super cute, very subtle, but still a statement. Now, if you want to amp it up a notch, you can add baby hair, or you can add curls to it. There's so many different things you can do to add your personal style to this look. I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into the video. Be sure to check the description box for lists and links of everything, including this wig and all the products we use to achieve this look. Now let's jump right into the video. Jumping right into it. This is the wig on my head. I love a good straight wig. Even more better, I love when a wig has a really good hairline. WowAfrican gave us a great canvas to start with. Be sure to check the description box for all the links and all the details on this wig. Here's what it looks like from the back. It's given a vibe. I love sexy straight long hair, especially when it's not sparse, and this one definitely didn't fall short. We're going to be doing the Cardi B inspired heart today. This is the inside construction of the cap, and you guys know they included this adjustable elastic band. I did take it off just because I find personally that I just don't need it when I bond my wigs down, but I do like to have it handy when, you know, I am momming it up and I'm just not styling my hair. Just a minute ago, I showed you what the wig looks like with a center part, but of course today we're going with a deep side part. So you guys can see I am driving the comb through to part it with one hand. In the opposite hand, I'm kind of making sure I'm getting as deep as I can without showing any tracks. From here, I'm just taking the electric hot comb with no product and kind of just stamping out that parting. That heat is helping me, but now we're going to actually really sleek it out. I'm going to pair a wax stick with the electric hot comb. Both are linked in the description box, and we're really just going to perfect the parting and work on really getting it as flat and smooth as possible.
Baby girl, you're so fine, I can't get you off my mind. Ooh girl, nah nah, ooh girl, nah nah. Baby girl, don't need to flex, dance to the rhythm and you do all the rest. Ooh girl, nah nah, ooh girl, nah nah. Fly me up with dreams, the only thing I need. When I'm down, lift me up with your company. There's no telling what you and me creating. We're on the same wavelength, feel the beat tonight, something good inside, set you free, let you lose all track of time. Come on, have a conversation, don't treat me like a stranger. You give me motivation, make my life vacation. When we are together, I surrender. Give you all my money, make you look so lovely.
Now that we've gotten it super flat, I wanted you guys to get a great look at the hairline, pre-plucked for the gods, and it's definitely brown. Like, it blends with my complexion. I love a wig that will blend so well and have a great hairline. Not every time I receive a wig do I want to go in and pluck and tweeze and bleach knots and, you know, do all of these different things. A lot of times you just want the comfort of being able to install the wig straight when you get it without any kind of craziness. Look at how well the lace blends with my complexion. Get a load of how well this one matches my skin. It almost disappears. As I mentioned, I am cutting off the excess lace from ear to ear. And if you notice, just look at it. You really can't tell. If you didn't know that lace was there, you really couldn't tell. And that is the prize and the bonus of purchasing a wig with WowAfrican. If you notice, I am using some really tiny scissors. These mini scissors have been a godsend. I'll leave a similar pair in the description box. This is the non-glue adhesive we're going to be using today. It comes courtesy of Bedeck Beauty. You can find it at bedeckbeauty.com. And I'm just going to apply a thin layer along the entire perimeter of the head. You don't have to worry about putting too much, and you don't have to worry about it moving around. You literally apply the product and kind of drive it how you want, using your finger or a popsicle stick, or like I am, the end of a rat tail comb, and just smoothing it out and making it even layer. Immediately after, I just went in and just covered that product with the lace. The objective of this product is pretty much to do a very light hold install. You apply it and you kind of work it in. You know, you can use the back of your rat tail comb. Once you get it laying down, you pair it with the melt belt. This pairing is going to work effortlessly to install and bond your wig down. Now this is a light hold, as I mentioned, so it will last a day or two, and then, you know, you're able to take your wigs off. So if you're like me and you like to not sleep in your wigs at night, this is perfect, because when you pull it off, you can use water, and honestly, I'm able to just pull it off and it doesn't feel like you're ripping your hair out or your skin off. Now I'm just using the chase method to straighten out the hair. It already was a nice silky straight texture, but I just want to set it off and make sure everything is perfect after a long journey from its home or its origin to my home. Always make sure you get the back. We always forget about the back. Make sure you get the back right there so there's no crimps and kinks. And you guys can see how beautiful and professional this hair looks. It looks like I went to the salon. 10 out of 10 chef's kiss. So in the meantime, the hairline got to go ahead and bond down on its own. I love this duo of that melt belt paired with that product because it really helps me to just bond my wig down while I work on other steps. Typically with other products, I'll have to bond at the product, make it dry, add a second layer for glue, or if I'm using another non-glue adhesive, typically you spray it. It runs down your face, you have to catch it, you have to blow dry it. This is very, very easy for me. Now let's go ahead and part out our heart. I found this on Instagram and I am using a style that was created, I believe, by Tokyo Styles, and it was executed with Cardi B. I'm not sure if they are the original people to ever do this or the first ever to do this, but they are the first and only people I've ever seen do this. I've seen it actually as I was doing my deep side part, and I just figured, I've been saying I really want to recreate celebrity styles for you guys, so I could start off by trying this one. Had I known I was going to do the style, I probably would have stamped it out on a mannequin head to get it super perfect. But you'll see in just a moment, it's going to come out good enough to, get through in a cute little day. But if I really had an event to go to, or for actual Valentine's Day, I definitely will take my time. But you'll be able to watch me as I do this process to kind of get an idea so that you can do this for yourself. Again, this will be great for home, for your Valentine's Day date, and even cool for your kids. You can do it with braids or just any style you'd like.
You think I'm crazy, but I know I am. Losing your patience, I already have. Don't try to change me, I'm just the way I am. Don't try to save me, cause I can't be saved. I keep falling under all this pressure, falling under ever since I met you. Baby, I'm not good, but you know better, better.
Now I'm just going to move it and make it that side part that I wanted by tucking it behind the ear. I'm pairing my Got To Be Glued spray and a nice hard brush. This combination is going to help me to kind of mold the hair. I didn't want to make it too crunchy or too hard, just a light hold, and I think this pairing worked great.
My baby, I like you. My baby, I die for you. See you, you know, see you. My baby, you know, I ride with you. My baby, I don't cover that, I die for you. I pray to the Lord.
So off camera, I went ahead and just added a scarf. It was dinner time, so I went ahead and had some dinner while the hair got a time to just really set. If you know, you know. Adding a hair scarf to your hair and just walking away a lot of the times is the perfect way to allow any hairstyle to really mold, which is why we love wearing hair scarves all the time. Now I'm going to go in and perfect the sideburns on this side, and then I'm going to set it off by adding a little powder along the entire parting. Now this definitely helped the hair to pop. Be sure to make sure that the product blends with your complexion better than mine did, and also make sure that you kind of blend it out if it's too much. But yeah, you could definitely see the heart a lot more. Obviously I need to go in and perfect it a little bit more, but for a first try I did great. Okay, love bugs, my creation Yeah, I could have taken a little bit more time to perfect the heart, but I think just like literally seeing this style on Instagram from Cardi B, literally right as I was doing my swoop, made me just want to impulse try it, and I think I did great for a first try. Now again, off camera, I'm going to go back in and kind of like round it out here, maybe make it a little bit more deep, define it here a little bit more so that it's a little bit more defined. But again, I just wanted to try it out and see. I've never done a fun parting like this before, so that was really cool. As I mentioned, this one did come from WowAfrican, and this is the packaging here. I love a good navy blue because that is one of my favorite colors, as well as my birthstone. Inside we have, what do we have? Like a little thank you card, and then you have this mesh bag here. And you also had this dust bag here, and both these packages were inside. This one held the wig itself, and then it also had a elastic band inside the wig. I'm gonna hold on to it for sure, but I've realized I really don't always like an elastic band in there if I'm going to bond the wig down, but they do help like it on the days that like I'm just like a carpool mom where I need, you know, a little bit of extra support. And then this mesh bag here just has a bunch of free goodies in there. So of course you have your wig caps, your rat tail comb. I love, love, love these. These are the Dolphin Clips, but they have that matte black. So fire. Such a great aesthetic. They have a flyaway tamer in here, which is, you know, just basically a little wax stick to help. It would have helped to like mold the style really good. And then here is like a scarf. So that was really nice. Now, as far as the wig goes, this was a beautiful straight wig. I love the extra parting space, and I love how far it went back as a center part. But again, I'm literally scrolling through social media as I'm doing my hair, and I seen Cardi B pop up with this style, and then of course right after I see Tokyo Styles come up with his tutorial on how he did it. And I think he was just not doing like an in-depth tutorial, but just kind of showing him in the process of like carving out the heart. Again, it's kind of bugging me because I feel like now that it's done, this part can be carved out a little bit more. I don't want to spend too much more time letting the camera run. But I just want to, of course, perfect it. The best way to perfect this is to do it on a wig head. That way you can really take your time. And that is the best way to really, really be like over the project and really, really see to it that the heart is perfect. Also, I love how long this one is. It's not like extremely dense where it's heavy. It gives a nice full vibe so that you're not like, you know, a chicken head with your wig, but it also is just not doing too much. One thing about this one is the hairline was plucked really nicely, as you guys seen on the install process, kind of covering it up with the swoop. But you guys can see here they did a great job, and I really didn't want to do baby hair and do too much. Although I think she did have baby hair on the side on hers. I just kind of wanted to keep it simple for mine. So go ahead and let me know what you guys think of this look. Did I kind of semi sort of execute it? This, again, this is practice. So like as I take the wig off tonight, I can put it on my wig head, and then I'm probably gonna leave it on, but whenever I take it off, I can put it on my wig head and kind of like perfect my heart, even if I have to move it over some. But yeah, I'm Ashley Bedeck. If you're tuning in for the first time, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It would help me out so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches!